I had a lot of fun with that event. I think of it like an event that happened. It's just part of Twitter culture. It's just part of internet history now. Like, I actually got giddy thinking about like the internet historian video about this. Like, I honest to God, I just thought about the internet historian video that would come out about this fucking event. Yeah, in 4 years, exactly. This shit was hilarious. The memes were so fucking funny. I could not like handle it. Some of the memes were just like absolutely sending me. I couldn't, let me show you one actually. Let me find one to show you. Okay, hold on. This one fucking killing me. I'm sorry. This one. Holy shit.
Y'all, come on, we gotta clean up now! You get the kitchen. You get the bathrooms. You, everything else. Y'all bathroom is disgusting. I'm saying mop it to clean it. We have guests coming. Like, I want it to be really clean when they get here, right? But I don't want them to, I don't want them to get too comfortable. Are you okay with the company thinking we live in the wilderness? Huh? The Amazon forest, huh?
The Titanic ghost mom when she hears guests are coming. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. So funny. Some motherfucker made an O2 countdown Twitter account. I cannot believe this shit. Someone made a fucking O2 countdown and they were tweeting out every 30 minutes. And the fucking at at the last 30 minutes they tweeted like the Titanic sub has 30 minutes of air remaining, and some motherfucker replied with this image. Just the one breath bubble left fucking image. Not this one, I guess. It had one breath bubble. It literally just had one bubble left. And I just was so it was so fucking funny. Oh my god. The memes were so fucking funny. I couldn't handle it. It sent me to just show the last bubble popping. Yeah. I wrote a little fanfic on my Twitter about it too at one point. I'm not fully happy with how this story turned out, but I'm not a good writer. I wanted to write a copy pasta. That was the point. I wanted to. I was trying to write like, the year is 2031 and yet another sub is launched to the ocean floor to investigate the Titanic. At 2,000 meters deep, communication to the surface is lost. Not to worry, the captain reassures his billionaire crew. This is standard procedure. At 3,800 meters deep, the submarine rests at the bottom of the ocean. The small, singular 20-centimeter wide window panel opens up, and the billionaires flock to it to see the wreckage of the world's former largest passenger ship. As they cramp beside each other to be the first to see, they are instead greeted by an unexpected sight. Rows and rows of OceanGate submarines, just like their own, form an underwater graveyard. All too late, the crew realizes this was not an expedition, but an execution. I just I just love the idea of like the people getting sent down there in the submarine, and then when they get down in the submarine and they look out of their little fucking window, they just see a bunch of other submarines and they like turn in shock as the fucking captain of the sub like flashes a wicked smile like you fools, you were sent down here. Like it's like sounds like the plot of like a fucking Saw movie or some bullshit, you know, like a horror movie. They finally get down there and then just the captain just turns out to be a maniac fucking murderer, and he's just there to kill them all. And the whole point of the trip was to kill them from the very beginning. I just think that's really funny. I don't know. I just think that's really funny. I think that's very hilarious. Alright, I think this is another tweet of mine. Like I saw the fucking picture. We watched, okay, on stream, we watched Iron Lung together. We watched a video about Iron Lung together on stream. You guys showed me Iron Lung. I didn't even know that game existed until you taught me about Iron Lung. And then I looked at the fucking image of them in the submarine. I'm like, these motherfuckers got in the fucking iron lung. They paid to get into the fucking iron lung. Like, what is going on here? They actually, not only did they get in the iron lung, they paid to be there. Why? Who would do this? What is going on? And, like, to be honest, the iron lung looks more high-tech than whatever the fuck they're in. I did not see the creator of Iron Lung posting about the seal spike, but it makes sense. I kind of, like, I low-key wanted to play it as well after this. The weirdest part about all of this is that it's not that crazy to make a submarine that goes to the Titanic. Like, it's been done. The Deep Sea Challenger exists. It's entirely possible to get a submarine down to the Titanic. Like, it's fine. It's not that crazy. You don't have to make a death trap submarine for this. James Cameron went 4 times to death. It's not that crazy. Like, just the fucking CEO just wanted to cut corners constantly. Like, that's the reality. The CEO wanted to cut corners. And I don't even care about, like, at the end of the day, the fucking CEO was on the sub. Right? Like, at the end of the day, the CEO himself of the company that was making the submarines was on the sub. So, like, I don't know. I don't have, like, I don't think of it. I don't even know what. I don't even know. But, like, I mean, I don't have, like, my take on this, because I saw people were given some hot takes, okay, on the whole submarine thing. There were some hot takes. There were some people trying to make discourse. They were trying. They wanted discourse. They wanted it to happen. You know who I'm talking about. They wanted submarine discourse, but we didn't give it to them. We didn't give them what they wanted. Okay. People were talking about, like, happy or whatever. Like, this is a big W for the working class. You got people talking about, like, this is awful. How dare you celebrate? How dare you celebrate? There was a 19-year-old on that submarine. There was a 19-year-old on that submarine, okay? There's a lot of people. They wanted to make it into discourse, okay? It's not discourse. It's just really funny. It's really funny. And if you think about it too hard, it's really uncomfortable. It's not comfortable. It did not make me comfortable to think about this story. I am so happy. Actually, well, happy is a weird word. It's not really my emotion, but I am relieved for my own sanity to find out that they just died instantly when the submarine imploded. I'm relieved to find that out, because the thought of people stranded underwater, slowly waiting for their oxygen to run out at 13,000 feet deep, that's not a comfortable thought. That's awful. That's really not comfortable. That makes me feel weird. I don't like that. And when I think about, like, when I look at, like, these aren't the people. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I was the wrong scene. It was the wrong scene. This was my. I used to have a be right back screen. Okay? I used to have a be right back screen, but I didn't bring over any of the assets for the be right back screen. So when I click it, it doesn't even have my mic. It doesn't even have my mic. It's just, this is the new PC, of course, but anyway. Anyway, I don't think these are the people that died, from what I remember, but, like, just looking at their faces up close, this scares me. His eyes frighten me. in like a, not in a way that he scares me, but like, this is terrifying. His eyes terrify me. He even looks a little bit like my dad, literally. This guy, whoever he is, looks a little bit like my dad. This makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think about this submarine. I don't want to think about people slowly suffocating over 96 hours. That's awful. I don't want to think about that. I just want to meme. I just want to post memes and laugh at the memes. I don't like it. I don't like the story, but I think it's really funny. If I hit the wrong button, shut the hell up. Delete this clip right now. Don't make me look like a fool. That one guy looks kind of like my dad. It makes me really it actually makes me really uncomfortable because I feel like he looks just like my dad, and it really that made me so uncomfortable to think about like how close this guy looks to my dad. Really made me uncomfortable because then I started thinking like, what if it was my dad on the submarine? You know, I don't want to think about that. I want to post my meme and get my little likes on Twitter, get my little thumbs ups. I'm here to get likes on Twitter, okay? I'm not here to think about stuff too much. Especially not this. I think a lot of people miss this point about gallows humor. We often use it to cope with awful things. Exactly. Like I said, the first time I thought about this story, and I felt so uncomfortable. That was my first reaction, was uncomfortable. And then I stopped thinking about it and I just started looking at the memes. And the whole thing got so bizarre. Oh my god, the death clock was fucking crazy. I can't believe someone made a death clock. That is so, and it turned out they were dead the whole time. And what was also crazy was, we knew the whole time that they were dead. We actually knew the whole time that they were dead. We knew the whole time. But because the US military didn't want to give away their technology, they didn't tell anyone that they knew that they were dead the whole time. Because they didn't want people to know that they had the technological capability to tell immediately that they were dead. So there was a manhunt going on for dead people that the US military knew were dead, and they just let the manhunt go on because they didn't want to give away like important secrets. Like the Navy didn't want to like reveal their power level. Which is crazy as well. That's also crazy. I don't even understand. Power level, yeah, I don't know what else to call it. Sorry. Yeah, what an insane waste of resources. Because shit, like, I can't remember who it was, but I saw one tweet that was like, bureaucracy is preventing the people from sending their stuff down to save these people in time. And it was obviously, you know, fucking a bunch of fucking rightoids, you know, in the fucking replies, being like, this is, you know, if they die, there's blood on their hands, you know, there's blood on the government's hands for their deaths because they wouldn't let people go and save them. It's like, this happened. This was a thing that happened for about 4 hours. This was the way people were feeling. They were feeling this kind of way for about 4 hours, and then they moved on, and they started feeling some other kind of way. What a crazy story. It was like 5 people. I don't care. I'm sorry. Look, I don't care. You know what? There's a great quote. There's a great line about this. Okay, from my boy. Okay, my man, Mr. Joker himself. Okay, if I blow up a truck full of soldiers, well, nobody bats an eye because it's all part of the plan. But I found one little billionaire, and I put him on a submarine, and I put him at the bottom of the ocean, and everyone loses their mind. This is top tier Aoife content. It really does not get better than this. We are on fire right now. We're on fire, yeah. Want to see a magic trick? Watch this. You want to see a magic trick? I'm gonna make this submarine disappear. There we go. That's my magic trick. Fucking hell. Okay. I love this story. This is the best story of all time. Ta-da! It's gone. I fucking love the Joker. Honest to God, he's my boy. I from the very beginning, I knew he was him. From the very beginning, you know. I never doubted for a second. I knew he was him. All right, can we move on from this? Can we play Diablo again? Can I go pee and then we play Diablo again? Is that what we can do? Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome back yourself to my stream. Ending my Harlequin arc. I fucking love the Joker so much. He's just so funny. I earned some Diablo time. All right, nice. You know if you do it, it's too good. Yeah, no. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go pee. We can call that a segment. You know, one day when I start making YouTube content, that'll be a YouTube video right there. That whole segment will be like YouTube video. And then we do that. You know? Hello Kitty is not new, but she's new, yes. She's not new though, but she is new. She's a rocker. She's a rock star. She's headbanging. Hold on. Someone recommend a heavy metal song, please, right now. Right now. Give me a heavy metal song. Right now. Right this second.